Wrestling fans, welcome into Sunday Morning Slam, brought to you by JC Promotions, New South Championship Wrestling, and Ultimate Championship Wrestling. Things escalated here last week between these four individuals. Oh my goodness, Christian James out with a big plancha over the ring, and they're taking it to the tag team champions of New South Championship Wrestling, Cassius King and the Penthouse Players. There you see John Irons taking a big right hand. Billy the P got a little bit. Christian James, after last week, is fired up, and so is Justin Granberry. Cash flow days. Now both men going to the top rope. These guys are big, so you got to say they're taking it to them. Big four men in the ring, like a big plane crash right in Franklin, Tennessee, here at the New South Arena. If you like what you see here each and every Sunday morning, be sure to log on to NewSouthNetwork.com for all the great action of not only the JCP promotions, but also New South Championship Wrestling. If you want to see us live, we're here at the New South Arena every first and third Friday of the month, plus select other dates for special events like this special TV taping you're watching here this morning on Sunday Morning Slam on WBKO. And you see Justin Granberry just flew through the ring. Our cameraman will catch up with this, hopefully. Oh, back in the ring. Big plancha through the rope. John Iron is the days. These guys are big. Our tag team champions, Cassius King with Billy the P, been wreaking havoc throughout New South Championship Wrestling, all through Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Georgia, defending those tag team titles. Last week, Christian James was in a singles match, and these guys come out here and jumped in, and that's what led us into this week. And you got to say, we picked up just like we left off last week. These guys coming out hot and heavy here. Now it's finally trying to settle like I said, the Penthouse Players, they're known for dirty tactics in the past, and you see they're not withholding any here on the big Iron King. John Irons there takes a big double elbow. Christian tagged in Justin. Justin just went for the count, but that shirt, he should have took that shirt off as a snap. These guys trying to cut the ring in half here. Referee Anthony Wayne trying to control this match, but really hasn't had any control. This match. Christian James not being too friendly there to the lower third there of the Iron King. Justin Granberry trying to get back to the corner where he can make that tag to Christian James. The crowd is firmly behind the Penthouse Players of Justin Granberry and Christian James, but here you see again that T-shirt. That T-shirt has done pretty big harm for him, as these guys using it to pull him down and keep him down as they stomp and choke and just beat the puddling you-know-what's out of this young man. Cash flow known throughout the country as one of the old-time, dirty, just mean, nasty, big man in professional wrestling. Let's see what he can do with Granberry here. He's got him in the center of the ring. If you like what you see here each and every Sunday morning, it's brought to you by Ultimate Championship Wrestling and New South Championship Wrestling, all under the banner of James Carver Promotions. NewSouthNetwork.com for all your content of live events, all kinds of special interviews and stuff. You don't want to miss that. Only $4.99 a month. You get a 7-day free trial. Worth a look, ladies and gentlemen. Now you see there, these guys, there's been at least 15, 20 violations of choking and kicking and pulling. Although I have to say, Billy the P haven't really been utilized here thus far, but we're still early into the show here, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Granberry still showing a little fight in him, but these two big men are just too much for him over here in the corner. See Billy the P holding the leg. I told you he'd get in there. We almost need 3 referees out here for this match. So much animosity between these two teams. We're starting here hot and heavy, fast and furious. If you're not awake by now, you might as well stay in bed because this Sunday morning is rocking and rolling. Our main event is for the UCW Championship as Vic the Bruiser takes on Stan Sierra. Oh man, now Cash Flow just from behind takes out Christian James on the floor here. Billy the P looking on like hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, he eats the corner. Now I just don't see how Anthony Wayne's going to be able to keep. If you can't keep him in the ring, you can't have a match, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are just all over the place here on the floor. Back and forth, tit for tat. I just don't see how we're going to have this resolved anything, at least this morning here. You see the referee. And he calls for the bell, a big double count out here for Sunday Morning Slam. I'm sure these guys are just getting started here. But when we return, Richard Lowe with his big interview segment. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to get some order restored here, and we'll be back right after this.
Bring live wrestling to your town. Are you interested in attracting a crowd or raising funds for your nonprofit organization? Well, wrestling puts the fun in Fundraiser. For over 20 years, it's been involved with producing live wrestling events for nonprofit groups, minor league sports teams, shopping centers and malls, carnivals and fairs, grand openings, and countless events of all types. For more information regarding a live event or fundraiser, please email one of our event coordinators.
If you've been hurt in a wreck, we want to help.
By getting you as much money as we can, as quickly as we can.
By getting to know you and keeping you informed every step of the way.
And by dealing with the insurance companies and the paperwork and all of the other hassles that just add to your worries.
Call Crocker Law Firm.
It doesn't cost anything to see if we can help.
If you've been injured in a wreck, before you talk to an insurance company, call Crocker Law Firm.
We know you're going through a lot. Reaching out for help should be painless.
JC Pole Barns. Contact James today at 270-776-7869. JC Pole Barns is focused on providing high quality service and customer satisfaction. We will do everything we can to meet your expectations. With a variety of options to choose from, we're sure you'll be happy working with us to design your building.
You're looking at the natural Chase Stevens, your heavyweight champion. And you should come on down to Neil's Core Supply, your #1 core buyer. You can visit them at 4340 New Bowling Green Road. Call them today at 270-308-0715 and say hello to my good friends Martha and Eli Neal.
What's up, world? Welcome to Short Stroke Tattoos. Located at 100 Commerce Street, Franklin, Kentucky. Call us today to set up an appointment. 270-253-3740. And don't forget to ask about our military discount. Short Stroke Tattoos, the place where it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to get your arm and leg tattooed.
Christian James and Rita Lincoln's refused to give me my own segment or BKO. So what did I do? I went over there and I went to the taping with my lawyer and they gave me the spot. They said they had me a very special guest that I would love and they were going to text it to me just before I bring them out. So I'm getting ready to find out who it is. I don't even know who it is tonight. I'm excited. I'm pretty sure it's Derek Neal, but you know. Derek Neal's awesome. What? Brittany Garcia. Why? Really? Like this tonight. Here's the whatever a punk, Brittany Garcia. I really don't care. I don't know why they brought you out here. This is some kind of cruel joke. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be the professional I am and give you the interview you deserve. How long have you been wrestling? I don't care how long you've been wrestling. That's the thing, I don't care. Because you know why? Because women don't belong in the ring. You to begin with. You got like a fire and one of the matches. So what I want to know is how do you feel about being a new South? I don't care again. What you should be doing, you should be at home, washing dishes, vacuuming the closets, cleaning the windows, whatever you want to do at home. Because you're a disgrace to the wrestling business. Nobody makes a fool of me. Nobody. I mean, not.
JC Pole Barns. Contact James today at 270-776-7869. JC Pole Barns is focused on providing high quality service and customer satisfaction. We will do everything we can to meet your expectations. With a variety of options to choose from, we're sure you'll be happy working with us to design your building.
If you've been in an accident, you may think, I'm hurt, I've been wronged, I have all this financial stress, how will I afford a lawyer? At Crocker Law Firm, fees and expenses are paid from the money you are awarded when it is awarded to you. In the meantime, you don't have to fight alone. We have the knowledge and experience to help you set things right.
If you've been hurt in a wreck, you can call Crocker Law Firm anytime, day or night, at 270-846-3100.
It doesn't cost anything to see if we can help.
Bring live wrestling to your town. Are you interested in attracting a crowd or raising funds for your nonprofit organization? Well, wrestling puts the fun in fundraiser. For over 20 years, it's been involved with producing live wrestling events for nonprofit groups, minor league sports teams, shopping centers and malls, carnivals and fairs, grand openings, and countless events of all types. For more information regarding a live event or fundraiser, please email one of our event coordinators.
What's up, world? Welcome to Short Stroke Tattoos. We're located at 100 Commerce Street, Franklin, Kentucky. Call us today to set up an appointment. 270-253-3740. And don't forget to ask about our military discount. Short Stroke Tattoos, the place where it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to get your arm and leg tattooed.
Richard Lowe, we see in the ring right now Connor O'Brien and Adrian Thomas. Adrian Thomas, a former tag team champion with his father. Right now, this should be an exciting match from two young and up-and-coming guys.
Yeah, Adrian Thomas is a high player in the MMA skills. His dad also has MMA skills. I don't care for him much, but he is a tough spot compared to his father.
Adrian Thomas is a fantastic athlete. Not only is he a former ball player in high school, but he is an MMA fighter. He is a boxer and a kickboxer, as well as being a professional wrestler. This man has a lot of skill. Being a former tag team champion, I'm expecting great things from this young man, especially in the future. We still have coming up Christian James, the Elite Outlaw, taking on Marty Clay, as well as Cassius King later on in the episode.
That's right, Cassius King, the tag team champions of New South.
And speaking of Adrian Thomas being a former tag team champion, if you want to see his tag team win with his father, all you have to do, fans, is go to newsouthwrestling.pivotshare.com, 7-day free trial.
It's also the loss to Cassius King.
Oh my goodness. You know, we don't even have to go into that, but people have the opportunity to go back and check out the match for themselves.
Conor O'Brien.
Oh, a big knee. Look at those knees. Educated feet by Adrian Thomas.
He gave him a little face to the turnbuckle there for trouble.
So much quickness by this young man. That's really what gets me about Adrian. He's so fast in everything he does.
Cassius King, they came out here that night. They won a 3-way match, won the tag team titles, and they haven't looked back. Nobody's going to touch them. They're the most destructive tag team in the company, in the sport.
Two very scary men. There's no question about that. John Ayers and Cash Flow, devastatingly huge. Chaos erupts everywhere they go. I definitely agree. They are scary guys. Conor O'Brien now getting something back on him. Got to go to the eyes, and now Conor O'Brien throwing some forearms.
I've noticed, being commissioner, I kind of see these things. A lot of people have been scared to sign on the dotted line with Cassius King because they're fearful for their lives.
Conor O'Brien actually getting something right now. Has a great opportunity to take on the former tag team champion. I thought that was it. And you're right. I personally wouldn't sign on the dotted line to take on Cassius King. I like breathing. I enjoy living.
That's right. You don't want to go to the chop shop and you don't want John Irons throwing you around like a rag doll.
Conor O'Brien with the choke on Adrian, broke it at the 4 count. Adrian now barely pulling himself back up to his feet. Conor O'Brien in control at this time. Oh, and a big forearm by Conor O'Brien. Going into the turnbuckle. House of Fire.
Missed out. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
Here we got Adrian Thomas with those educated feet, like I was saying earlier. He knows how to use them.
And that ref taking his time counting to 5. That should have been a disqualification already. Had him in the corner way too long.
I believe feet are legal in the sport of professional wrestling.
You don't be in the corner for a 5 count, sir.
Adrian Thomas now in control. Into the ropes, throwing Conor O'Brien. A big clothesline by Adrian Thomas, and another clothesline. Could it be? Oh, and a big spin kick. Adrian Thomas back up. Oh, Lord Almighty. What are we going for now? Oh, pulling that arm right out of socket. Looks like, that's it. That's all it is.
That's it.
Conor O'Brien tapping. Adrian Thomas is your winner this morning on Sunday Morning Slam on WBKO TV 13, New South Championship Wrestling.
JC Pole Barns. Contact James today at 270-776-7869. JC Pole Barns is focused on providing high quality service and customer satisfaction. We will do everything we can to meet your expectations. With a variety of options to choose from, we're sure you'll be happy working with us to design your building.
Bring live wrestling to your town. Are you interested in attracting a crowd or raising funds for your nonprofit organization? Well, wrestling puts the fun in fundraiser. For over 20 years, it's been involved with producing live wrestling events for nonprofit groups, minor league sports teams, shopping centers and malls, carnivals and fairs, grand openings, and countless events of all types. For more information regarding a live event or fundraiser, please email one of our event coordinators.
If you've been in an accident, you may think, I'm hurt, I've been wronged, I have all this financial stress, how will I afford a lawyer? At Crocker Law Firm, fees and expenses are paid from the money you are awarded when it is awarded to you. In the meantime, you don't have to fight alone. We have the knowledge and experience to help you set things right.
If you've been hurt in a wreck, you can call Crocker Law Firm anytime, day or night, at 270-846-3100.
It doesn't cost anything to see if we can help.
When we're back, wrestling fans right here on Sunday Morning Slam, and Stan Sierra and Vic the Bruiser starting out right away. Didn't even give a chance to have a bell ring. Richard Lowe, you just got done with an interview segment that I have to say went swimmingly. I was happy to see it.
She wasn't supposed to.
Brittany Garcia, Pretty and Punk, one of the top new stars in New South Championship. And look at Stan Sierra against the world's most dangerous pro wrestler, Vic the Bruiser, the UCW champion.
I think there was a ploy on that. They didn't want me to have an interview segment.
Oh my
I think that Christian James and Reno Riggins had planned that all along. They found out I was getting my segment. They're out to get me.
Oh my
because
God.
they think I stole money to go on a cruise that they gave me permission to go on. But anyway,
as you see the action taking place on the outside of the ring, the referee trying to get him back in so he can ring the bell. The bell hasn't even been rung. Vic the Bruiser coming back. Yes, you do need an ice pack. Vic the Bruiser making that comeback on Stan Sierra. He knows he's going to keep that championship that he won from Jeff Crow. The UCW Heavyweight Championship is on the line tonight. Finally, both men in the ring.
that girl's got a heck of a swing on her, too.
The bell has been rung. Yes, she does. Brittany Garcia is a top prospect in the world of pro wrestling. And she's right here at New South Championship Wrestling.
I might have made her mad.
Stan Sierra standing over Vic the Bruiser now. We may have only seen him a few times in the past, but you know what? He's no stranger to the world of professional wrestling here in Kentucky.
That's right. I go way back to Stan Sierra. I've done him many years. He's tough, he's rough, and he can go toe-to-toe with Vic the Bruiser. He's very capable of winning that title tonight.
Oh, and look at Raven Valentino coming in with the cheap shot right there. Two crafty veterans in the ring right now.
Well, I think he thought Vic was blind. And he was trying to
oh my goodness.
See if they could see. He was trying to get the match
Richard. Stan Sierra up against the ropes. Oh, and he misses. Vic the Bruiser moves out of the way just in time. Listen to the fans.
Don't do it. What is this today? With you people and it's awful.
Stan Sierra's going to be singing soprano now. Oh my God, did you see that?
Oh.
Vic the Bruiser off his feet right there.
Vic was also under my tutelage at one time, and he's big, but he can move.
That man, a wealth of knowledge in that man right there, Vic the Bruiser.
That's right, a lot of knowledge. He can fly, he can club the top, drop a leg drop.
Which is why he's the champion. Yeah. That is why he's the champion. He won at the Caverna Super Show not too long ago against Jeff Crow, and he's holding that championship gold with pride. Stan Sierra now back in the ring. Needed a moment to adjust.
I think the thing is that UCW, they would be much more proud to have a champion like Stan Sierra.
Oh, I don't.
Vic the Bruiser.
Oh, I
He's
don't
an
know.
upstanding man.
Wait a minute. Do you see what's in the hands of Stan Sierra? Vic the Bruiser telling him to check his passed it back off to Raven Valentino. I was able to see that. The referee, unfortunately, not in my position. Oh no, Vic with the bat now. The referee's not going to allow that. Vic the Bruiser and Stan Sierra, they started this match out hot before the bell had been rung. Now there's a chain involved, a bat.
I don't see any chain. I'm not saying the same thing you're saying.
Nobody ever sees anything around here, Richard Lowe.
I just bought these glasses a couple months ago, and I see perfectly through them.
And look, Vic the Bruiser trying to go at it, and there's this playing back and forth. Raven Valentino and Stan Sierra playing games on the outside with this chain.
That's part of his outfit. That's not a chain.
That's absolutely not part of his outfit.
That's part of his tights.
Vic the Bruiser trying to get at him. And wait a minute, he used the chain in that.
Well, Vic wanted to come at him.
No, that was a short jab to the kidney right there, and he used the chain. You may not have seen it, the ref may not have seen it, but I think all the fans did.
And you may not know this, but I was once ECW heavyweight champion.
Oh,
I defeated Terry England.
Oh, I am so sorry, Terry England.
In easy fashion, easy victory.
Tonight has been an absolutely incredibly intense night of action from start to finish, and you can see this every single week right here on WBKO 13. Every Sunday morning slam, or you can go back and watch the library of footage on NewSouthWrestling.Pivotshare.com.
And I promise you, Brittany Garcia has not heard the last of me. I will get even.
You gonna bring in a female talent?
I don't need a female talent. I do it myself.
Oh my
You
goodness.
put her hands on me, I'll put them on her.
Stan Sierra really taking it to Vic the Bruiser now, fully in control. Wait a minute, Vic is looking pissed. Something just happened. Vic the Bruiser with a boot to the gut, and now knife edge chop. Another reverse knife edge chop. A third one. Into the corner now, Stan Sierra. Vic the Bruiser throwing him in the buckle. No reversal. Vic into the buckle. Stan Sierra all the way up and over.
Hands over.
Vic isn't sure, doesn't see it.
I'm feeling title change.
Oh.
It's in the works. I see it coming. I feel it coming.
Stan Sierra, a big man on the top rope. Oh,
Beautiful
coming
axe
down.
handle.
That was quite the move right there by Stan Sierra. Stan Sierra and Vic the Bruiser know each other very, very well. Stan Sierra actually holds a victory over Vic right before he won that championship.
That's correct.
This
Also,
could be history in the making tonight. There's a possibility Stan can walk out with the title.
I know Raven Valentino on that last count there, he felt like that Ricky Bell didn't make the right count, and that should have been over. We have a new champion.
Ricky Bell has been refereeing for many years. He knows what he's doing.
Vic has also not been here. He used to be part of New South. He hasn't been here in a long time. His first night back in the arena, and the fans, unfortunately, these fans are behind him.
Stan Sierra in control with the sleeper hold right now. Vic the Bruiser may be snoring. Oh, no. Vic the Bruiser still got a little bit of life left in him. Back up to his knees. Now he's back up to his feet. Vic the Bruiser. Some punches to the kidneys. Oh. And the big man, Stan Sierra, still got a little bit too much in him.
Like I said, I'm feeling the vibe is here for a big surprise in this match tonight, right here, or today, excuse me, on
Raven
BKO.
Valentino up there on the ropes. Oh, and again, you see there's something in his hand. I can't, you can make it out.
His hand's tight.
There's something in his hand. You see, there was a pass right there.
I didn't catch that.
Stan Sierra in the corner. Stan Sierra in the corner. On the second rope now. Oh, but not this time. Not this time. Vic the Bruiser with his foot up. There's a lot of heart still left in Vic. A lot of passion and intensity. Vic the Bruiser coming to his knees, getting back to his feet. Listen to these fans. They want Vic the Bruiser to win. Both men on their feet. Vic the Bruiser, left, right, left, right. Vic, both men in the corner now. Ooh, big shots to the gut. Valentino now on the apron. Wait a minute.
I told you it was coming.
Stan Sierra
nice,
with the weapon.
beautiful.
No, Vic the Bruiser kicks out at last minute. Stan Sierra with the weapon. Pulling off the elbow pad. Wait a minute. A duck by Vic the Bruiser. Oh my God, a big plunge. That's all she wrote. Vic the Bruiser retaining the championship over Stan Sierra. This has been Sunday Morning Slam.
Unbelievable.
For
day
JD
today.
Sloan, this is Richard Lowe. We'll see you next time.